a tall order. 17 in 6 deliveries. Just a reminder for you folks, still up, still awake. If this one is also tied up, we have another one. We go again.
You're definitely not going to make your fight.
Omarzai to bowl for Afghanistan. And an absolutely sensational World Cup did Azmatullah Omarzai. He's been one of the 4 all-rounders last little while.
He's got a different challenge now, haven't he? Different end to bowl. So the point we were all making about the last over. Now with Rohit on strike, the longer side is the offside. So maybe you're thinking about hiding it outside the off stump. A little bit what we saw from Mukesh at the end. And then with the left-hander, on strike, and you're thinking about it slightly differently. So we're just going to have to get their heads around exactly what ball they want to bowl.
Yeah, initially they had a deep backward point, but now the fielder's inside. It's going to be straight lines for Omarzai.
Right, first ball is full, he misses out. Chance, could have been the same result. Could have had a run out first ball.
Oh, and he was so close to it. And Jaswal had no chance in the end. Just needed to hit the stumps.
It wasn't that tough, was it, this chance? Does really well to get to the ball. But they had all 3 stumps to aim at. From what, 4 yards?
They've chosen this end of Afghanistan. You can choose the end you want to bowl from, because I was just having the discussion with Mo, and I remember back to that World Cup final. Archer and Bolt bowled their overs from exactly the same end. They've chosen to bowl from here, and it's been a good start and a good choice so far. Maybe that's because Omarzai's success was from the Bemal end when he bowled. Felt comfortable.
I'm sure that must have played a part. This role for Omarzai is also kind of new to him. Not generally the death over bowler, he's more of like the middle over bowler.
Well, terrific start. This is the same situation that Afghanistan found themselves in. Lost a wicket. Boundary required. Boundary incoming or not? Has he got enough? Has he got enough? I think he might. He has. Picks up 6, does Rohit Sharma.
Jeez, it was hanging in the air for a long time. You could hear nothing on the ground here. Everybody was just silent, waiting to see if it had enough. It just had enough.
Just about enough. Went way up in the air. I was looking at the fielder who ran in good 10-15 yards inside. I was like, oh, that's not making it. This Case, he's really good out there. Case is a wonderful fielder. I was looking at him, I was like, no, that's not going all the way, is it?
9 from 3. Goes over extra and picks up 6 more. Brilliant. 3 from 2 now.
That's an unbelievable shot. Unbelievable shot under pressure. I know he's just smashed an unbelievable 100 earlier, but the timing of that shot, there wasn't a huge amount wrong with the ball.
That's a class of Rohit Sharma. Attempted Yorker, low full toss, gets under the ball. A terrific shot from Rohit Sharma.
That is a great shot. It's not far off for Yorker. He's tried to go wide. What are you doing here? Just getting clarification now. What happens if this one's tied up? What else could he be asking?
I tell you what's going to happen. Simon Doon's going to miss his flight.
No, it's fine. They wait for me.
Right.
just missed the Yorker, didn't he? I mean, just fractionally missed. And then somehow got the middle of the bat over extra cover, made that shot look so easy.
3 required. Just the one, just the one. Over to you, Jaiswal. Two from one.
How many of these super overs can we have?
I think we're only allowed one more, aren't we?
Are we? Right.
Is that right, Mo? We're only allowed one more after this, and then what happens? Don't just put your hands in the air. Tell me what happens. Putting you under pressure, Mohandas Menon. Come on. Geez, when the stats guy doesn't know, Nick, I can't tell you.
We'll just all go home. You've got to get.
Don't tell me it's a boundary count.
No, it's not. One thing I'm really, really sure of, it's not boundary count.
Yeah, right. So they need 2. 1, we will have another super over. And while we're having that super over, we'll get Mohan to figure out what we do again at the end of that one if it's all tied up. Got to keep it to 1. Where does Jaiswal find 2? Past cover. Maybe into the deep mid-wicket pocket. Maybe into the square leg pocket. Well, they're going to replace him. Sub. Oh, this is a great call. Brilliant call. Sub him off. Get Rinky Dink out there.
And Rinku's coming out without his helmet. He's just out there to run as fast as possible because he's electric between the stumps. It's a really good call.
I love this. I love this.
Now.
This is great, great strategy.
Thinking on your feet.
Well played, Rohit Sharma. He's retired.
He's retired out. That's fine. That's the last ball anyways. You don't need him anymore. You don't need the non-striker anymore apart from running between the wickets.
They've named their 3 batters. He's retired out within the laws of the game. No issue, no argument. If you're going to take those runs off Nabi's pads, you've got to put up with these sort of things because it's in the laws, gentlemen.
That's a superb call. That's a really good call. I guess that's what Ibrahim is talking with the umpires about.
I love it. That is brilliant thinking. Really clever. 2 required. Tell you what about a little run out at the bowler's end? What about one of these, Omar's on? Just stop. What if Rinku leaves early?
Oh, no. Don't go there.
Here we go. 2 from 1. Next set, they'll get 1. They'll get 1.
You are kidding me.
We're going to another super over, folks. Don't go anywhere.
I got some more news. They just go on till they get a decision.